Hello and welcome back to our continued coverage of this event here on the TGC Network. I doubt he's very happy about that shot. And from 165 yards out. Looks like a 7-iron. And he's got to be happy with that. And setting up for a 39-foot putt here. And this for the par. And after that one, holding steady in third place. Well, he's probably not too pleased about that. And I am pretty sure he's going to like that. And this for the birdie. Oh, and it just didn't drop. And they're about 3 feet away here. And currently sitting at +3 for the day after that hole. And setting up now on the 14th hole. And this shot's looking promising. From 170 yards out. And here's an 8-iron. Well, the approach did find the green, but quite a long distance putt ahead. Ooh, that one's that's too bad. And for the par. In third place on the leaderboard. Now this shot is above the hole. Let's see how they compensate. I think that's a 5-iron. And that is not bound for the dance floor. Too much club. And if this putt drops, they can save par. And after that one, staying pretty steady here in third place on the leaderboard. Well, I'm pretty sure this is going to land in the fairway here. And about 225 to go. Going with the hybrid here. And that approach is on the green. And lengthy putt in the near future. This one's about 2 feet from the cup. And after that hole, +3 on the day. Okay, and moving on to the 17th now. And he's probably going to like that. And it might be going in the sand here. And this putt is for birdie. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And after that one, holding steady here in third place on the leaderboard. And he'll be happy with that. I think he'll be happy with that. And about 7 feet to go here. And that one goes in for the bird. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to you. My name is John McCarthy, and I am oh so glad that you chose to join us for today's event here on the TGC Network. Second round action here, folks. We are ready to go. I hope you are too. Let's get down to that first tee. And I'm going to guess he's not that happy about that shot. And I think he will like that. "12 feet to go here." Ooh, that was very close. And this putt is for the bogey. And starting the day off at 1 over. And now let's move to the second hole. And going with the 7-iron on this one. And this putt's for birdie. And from that length, that is a feat to accomplish. And after that one, he's going to go down to even par. It appears to be heading for the fairway here. From 140 yards out. Here is the pitching wedge. And I think he's going to like that. This one's about 20 feet away. Ooh, just missing here. And this for the par. And he's going to stay right where he is, even par after that hole. And now the fourth hole. This one's looking pretty good so far. And from 165 yards. Going with the 8-iron. And nothing wrong with that shot. From 21 feet away. And now let's take a look at the leaderboard. And he's going to stay right there at even par after that hole. Okay, let's see what the fifth has in store today. Nice shot. I think you'll like that. Okay, and from 180 yards out. And that looks like a 5-iron. Well, it looks like this might be heading for some trouble. But I think you'll like that. And this one's for birdie. Ooh, and it just misses. This putt's about 3 feet away. And that one's going to go for par. And after that hole, he will stay at even par. And now setting up on this par 3. Going with the 8-iron here. And that will not be on the green. Bit too much club on that one. And 11 feet to go here. And the par putt will drop. And after that hole, staying fast in the second place on the leaderboard. And I doubt he'll be too pleased with that. And this for the birdie. And that putt drops. And they will stay in second place after that hole. And the 8th hole is next. And I think he'll like that. And about 115 yards to the pin. And I think this shot might have a bit too much club. Well, you'll probably like that. And about 19 feet to go here. Ooh, I thought that was going to go. And this putt is for par. Currently sitting at 1 under for the day. Okay, and on to the 9th. And nicely done, looking like we'll have some fairway here. Okay, about 165 yards to the pin. Looks like a 7-iron. Pretty sure he's going to like that one. From here, about 30 feet to the cup. Oh my goodness, close, very close, but no cigar. And currently sitting at 1 under for the day. And now setting up for this par 5. And some poor luck there. He's probably not too happy about that one. And back into the fairway after that shot, and the green is in play. And about 6 feet away. And that'll drop for birdie. Okay, and still holding steady in second place after that hole. And going with the 7-iron on this one. This is going towards the green here. Okay, he is now on the green. And this putt is for birdie. And that one's right in the cup. And after that hole, staying right there in second place. And I think this one's going to find the fairway. And from 160 yards out. And here's an 8-iron. I think he's going to like that. And this putt is for birdie. And that putt will drop. And after that one, 4 under is the score for the day. Well, this one's looking pretty good. And going with the 9-iron. From here, they have 39 feet to the cup. And for the par. And currently sitting at 4 under for the day. Okay, let's see what this tee shot has in store on the 14th. Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway. Okay, about 185 yards to the pin. And looks like a 6-iron. And this one is on the green with a lengthy putt ahead. Ooh, inches away. And this is right around the 8-foot mark. And the par putt drops. And after that hole, nothing changes in the standings for them. Still in second place. It looks like the hybrid is on display here. And this shot's looking pretty good. Well, that shot actually ended up in the rough. And this putt to save par. And finishing this one with a good putt. And currently sitting at 4 under for the day. And setting up on the 16th tee. It's looking like it's heading into the fairway. Okay, and about 205 yards to the pin. Yeah, it looks like a 5-iron. And not the intended result, I'm sure, on that approach shot. Just didn't have enough club. And to save par. And that one will drop. And after that one, 4 under is the score for the day. Well, so far so good for this one. And setting up in the sand. This one looks about 4 feet. For the birdie. And after that hole, staying fast in the second place on the leaderboard. And teeing it up here on the 18th. And pretty sure he's going to like that. Going with the 9-iron. And I think he will be happy with that. And this is for birdie. Solid putt. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're ready for some golf because it's almost guaranteed to be a good time here on the TGC Network. We are back with our coverage of this 5th event of the season, and we are on the first hole tee off. Let's go. Nothing wrong with that. 15 feet away here. Oh, I thought that one was going to be in. And for the par. And starting the round off at even par. And now let's see what this second hole has in store. And with that, he is on the dance floor. And this for the birdie. And finishing this hole out with a solid putt. And after that hole, 1 under for the day. And now setting up for the par 4. And a promising looking shot here. From 125 yards out. Well, I don't think they meant to do that on the approach. And I would wager the wind had something to do with that. From 31 feet out here. And this putt is for bogey. And after that hole, he's going to go up to even par. All right, here's the 4th hole. And he can't be pleased with himself after that one. And he will like that. 26 feet from the cup here. Ooh. And for the par. And he's going to stay right where he is, even par after that one. And here we are on the 5th. And about 185 yards to the pin. Going with the 5-iron here. And this one's for birdie. And that one will drop. And they will stay in second place after that hole. And now the 6th hole. Going with the 8-iron. And that approach is on the green, but quite lengthy putt ahead. Oh my goodness. And tapping in for the par. Okay, and still holding steady in second place after that hole. I think this one's going to find short grass. And it appears that shot actually ended up in the rough. I think he'll like that. And from 25 feet. Oh, and wouldn't that have been nice? And tapping it in for the par. And after that hole, staying right there in second place. Yeah, this is looking fairway bound. And about 14 feet away here. Ooh, and just inches away. And for the par. And that one will drop. And after that hole, nothing changes in the standings for them. Still in second place. I don't think we'll find some fairway here. And this next shot setting up significantly below the hole. Going with the 8-iron here. And this putt's for birdie. Finishing this hole with a solid putt. And after that hole, staying fast in the second place on the leaderboard. And I think he will like that. And about a deuce and a half away here. From 24 feet away. And from that length, that is just fine work. And they will stay in second place after that hole. And that shot will be on the green with a fairly lengthy putt ahead. And now we're going to take a look at the leaderboard. And 3 under for the day after that one. And now teeing off on this par 4. Okay, this one's looking pretty good. And about 165 yards to the pin. And going with the 6 iron. And I think he's going to like that. This looks like around a 4-footer, I'd say. And just missing. And this putt is for par. And currently sitting at 3 under for the day after that one. And now the 13th hole. And he's probably not too pleased with his performance there. This putt's for birdie. And a good putt. And currently sitting at 4 under for the day. And setting up now on the 14th tee. And this shot could be interesting, setting up above the hole. Going with the 9 iron here. And nothing wrong with that shot. And about 4 feet from the cup. For the birdie. Okay, and still holding steady in second place after that hole. Looks like a 7 iron, and that didn't sound like the cleanest of contact. And about 9 feet away here. And that putt will drop for par. And after that hole, staying right there in second place. Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway. From 225 yards. And I think that's the hybrid. Yeah, that's not what you want for your approach. Not enough club on that one, I think. This one's about 3 feet away. And after that one, 5 under par for the day. And number 17. And it's looking like this is bound for the short stuff. And from here, it's about 240 yards to the pin. And here's the 3-wood. Missing the approach on that one. That's kind of out of character. He's been pretty good at hitting those greens today. And this one's for birdie. And a decent putt. And after that one, there's 6 under for the day. And final hole, ladies and gentlemen, and he is 6 strokes off the lead. Let's see what happens. And nicely done, looking like we'll have some fairway here. I think he'll like that. From here, it's about 11 feet to the cup. And that one will go for birdie. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for some golf. My name's John McCarthy. So glad you could join us, and I can't wait to get things started here on the TGC Network. This is the final round of the event, and this is what all comes down to, folks. We are ready to go, and we're getting down to see this first tee shot of the round right now. And this one's heading towards the green. Well, that was unfortunate. And that approach is kind of messed by the wind, I believe. And this to save par. And starting today's round off at even par. And now setting up on this par 3. And here's an 8-iron. Oh man. Oh my, and that was just fun to watch. And 1 under for the day after that hole. Now let's see what this third hole has in store. Well, I'm pretty sure this is going to land in the fairway here. And this shot he's taken through the branches. Oh, and he's going through the branches here. And he's probably not happy about that shot. And in the rough for this next shot. And with this, hopefully, they can save par. Oh goodness, that was almost in. And this puts about 3 feet away. And that one's going to put him up to even par. And the wind could be an issue on this next hole. We're going to have to see how this tee shot goes. And this shot's looking promising. And from 165 yards out. And here's the 6-iron. And that's not what they wanted on their approach. Unfortunately, not enough club on that one. And about 5 feet to go here. And that par putt will drop. And after that hole, he will remain at even par. Okay, let's see what the 5th has in store for us. I don't think he'll be too pleased with that shot. He's got to be pleased with that. And this putt's for birdie. And the putt will drop. And after that hole, 1 under for the day. And now we find ourselves on the 6th hole tee off. Going with the 8-iron. Yeah, I think you'll like that. And about 19 feet to the cup. Ooh. this one's for par. And after that hole, 1 under for the day. Looks like he's going through some trees. And I think he will be pleased with that. And this putt is for birdie. And right into the cup. And 2 under for the day after that one. And now the 8th hole. It appears to be heading for the fairway here. And he'll be happy with that. And he's got to be happy with that. This one's right around 8 feet. Oh, that was so close. And this putt is for par. And a nice putt. And after that one, currently sitting at 2 under for the day. And on to the 9th hole. It's looking like it's heading into the fairway. And this next shot, setting up below the hole. Here's a 9-iron. And I think he's going to like that. And this one's for birdie. Oh my goodness, that was close. 5 feet to go here. And that one drops for par. And after that one, sitting at 2 under for the day. And setting up for the par 5 hole. Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway. From here, 220 to the pin. And here's the 5 wood. Very well played, and hitting this par 5 and 2 is going to set up some nice eagle opportunities here. And this one's about 6 feet away. For the birdie. And today currently sitting at 3 under par. Okay, now moving on to the 11th. I think that's a 5-iron. And I think this is looking a bit long. And that'll play safely on the dance floor there. And this putt is for birdie. This putt's looking to be about 2 feet. And after that hole, 3 under on the day. And now we find ourselves on the 12th. And nothing wrong with that shot. From about $150. And going with the 9-iron. Well, you'll probably like that. And from 24 feet away. Oh, and a solid attempt at a long putt. Just doesn't want to drop. Okay, and let's have a look at the leaderboard. And after that one, 3 under for the day. All right, and let's see what happens on the 13th hole here. Looking like 9 feet to the cup. Ooh, and it just misses. And tapping in for the par. And 3 under for the day after that one. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole. This one's looking pretty good so far. And 180 yards out. And that looks like a 5 iron. And this putt's for birdie. Ooh. That was very close. And tapping in for par. And currently sitting at 3 under for the day after that one. Yeah, it looks like a 5 iron. And I am pretty sure he's going to like that. And let's see what happens here from the sand. And about 17 feet to the cup. And this putt for double bogey. Currently sitting at 1 under for the day. And now setting up on the 16th tee. Well, this one's looking pretty good. And about 205 yards to the pin. Going with the 5 iron here. And that next putt is going to be an epic one, that's for sure, but they're on the green. And that one goes for birdie. And after that one, 2 under for the day. And next up is the par 5. And he's probably not too happy about that. "14 feet away." Oh, that was very close. And this putt is for bogey. And a nice putt there. And currently sitting at 1 under for the day. And now teeing up for the final hole of the round. Yeah, this is looking fairway bound. Yeah, I think he'll be happy with that. And this next putt for a 69 on the final round. And that one drops for the birdie.